Right, so check this one out. We've got an Adria Matrix 670 SL. This one's a 2015 motorhome. It's just done just under 4,000 miles. It's 7.38 metres long, and it's a 4-stroke 5 berth with 5 belted seats. So the Adria, it's on a Fiat Ducato chassis. It's a 2.3 turbo diesel with a 130 brake horsepower, and it's 3,500 kilograms in weight, so you don't need a C1 license to actually drive it. It is a 2.3, so it will be a cam belt and not a chain. Right, let's have a look at the cab first. So we're on a Fiat chassis. I'll tell you what I do like, I'll show you. We've got the blinds on both the driver and the passenger. We also have the blinds on the windscreen as well. So we're on a Fiat Ducato. It's cruise control. We've got a 6-speed manual gearbox. We've got a CD radio. We've got air conditioning. We've got hot and cold blown air. And what we also have as well is the nice big skylight, which lets a lot of light into the cab. And then also what we do have the reversing camera as well. Okay, let's have a look around the outside of the Adria. So, habitation door, driver's side. And then we've got the vents for the fridge, so we're assuming it's going to be a full-size fridge freezer. We have cassette toilet. And then our 230, oh no, not 230, we've got our fresh water. So we're putting the fresh water into the fresh water tank. And then at the back, we have our garage, which is a good sized garage, and you can access the garage from both driver and also passenger side. So making our way around the back, we have the reversing camera, and then we'll move down to the passenger side. So don't forget, there's our other hatch for accessing the garage, and then we have our gas locker. Good sized gas locker there for 2 bottles. And then moving on, that's our flue for our heating system. And then what we do have then, I finally found it, the 230 hookup. So we'll have a look at the roof now. And as you can see on the roof, we've got the 3 skylights and the TV aerial. So that's everything on the outside. Let's work away and go and have a look inside. Right, the inside of the Adria. First impressions, good quality build. I like the colour scheme, and what also I get as well, I get a feeling of light coming into the van as well. Even though the windows are tinted, there's just a lot of light coming in from the cab skylight, the windows, the other skylight. So yeah, so far so good. So we have the dinette here, and typical Adria. Look at the thickness of those tables. And then we have the kitchen area moving back. We have a shower and toilet area. And then right at the back we have the single beds, which can be made into a double. So what we'll do now, we'll have a look at each section. Right, let's start at the back of the van. So we've got the 2 single beds. We can actually make them up into a large double by pulling the middle section out. So you do have the option there. we've got our storage at the back, and then what I do like is little touch lights. Now, what actually have done really well at as well, let's have a look at one of these beds and see what else you can do with it. So, if you wanted an early night or you wanted a line in the morning, this van does come with an Avtech TV. And what you can do, so if I just show you this, we can lift this up here. And we can have breakfast in bed watching the telly. How good's that? And that is on both beds as well. So just lift it back up and that drops it back down again. So under the beds, let's just have a quick look there. So we've got our garage, which is here, which I showed you outside when we walked around the van. So if we come to about here, we do have a drawer. And then next to that, we have yet more storage, which is a really good size. And Adria aren't giving you one, they're giving you two. So opposite that, we have more storage as well. And just to keep you really warm in the winter time, all around the bed is heated as well. So you don't really have to get out of bed at all, really, to be honest. So what we've also got is a partition as well. I'll just there, and then we'll move forward. And what we do have, we've got a separate shower, good sized shower. I'll just demonstrate. So that's a good sized shower there. And then opposite the shower, we do have the toilet area. Now, this door, when you open it, creates another partition as well. And then we have our toilet. So we have our sink and cassette toilet. Storage underneath. And then if I go in, we've got another storage. We just unhook there. And look at that. How good's that? That slides back. And I can lock that back in place. And again, good sized toilet area. So now we're moving to the middle of the van, we're moving to the kitchen area. So a couple of cupboards above. And then we've got our window, and then we have a 3-burner hob. And then we have our sink, nice tap. And then moving down, we have 3 drawers, and then to the side of that we have our Thetford grill and oven, and then more storage again underneath. And then we'll move opposite that. Right, so opposite the kitchen, what we do have the fridge freezer. But before I show you that, we have storage above, and then here we have a television mount as well that can slide right the way out. So you can actually watch the telly while you're sitting down. Just push that back in. And then what's really cool, we've got the Truma gas and electric heating system, blown air system. And then look at this. This is our control panel. So it's just a touch. And switch the lights off, switches them on. And then we're going to move to the fridge freezer. So good size freezer. And then our fridge, and here's our operation for choosing whether you want it on gas, electric or leisure battery. And then if we move back up, we do have another button here, and this is for the bed above us. So if I press this now, down comes the electric bed. Now this bed will come down to about here. You do have to take the headrests off for it to come down. So that's as far as the bed will come down, and I'll just send it back up. And there we go. So we have got the 2 single beds at the back, and then we have got the drop down electric bed as well. Simple as that, putting your bed away. So we'll move down to the dinette area. So now we've got the dinette area. Again, we've got cupboards, and then we've got, when I said to you 5 belted seats, we've got the driver and passenger, we've got the dinette area, and then we've got another, more of a lap belt on the jump seat here. And then we have got this area which will make up into a bed, and then we've got the table that will extend out like so, and then we just push that down and slide it back in again. So what we also have as well by the habitation door, we've got all our light switches, and then we've got little shelves as well for putting various things in. And then moving to the front of the van, we have our captain's chairs. And now we really are making a big dinette area, easily for 2, 4, 5 people to sit around as well, with the big table as well. So great for any meals or for entertaining at night. So there you have the Adria Matrix. Very versatile, well-built van. You can use it as a family van with a drop-down bed, the 2 singles at the back, also the other bed here. It could be just for the 2 of you if you're planning on doing long travels, going away for a long time. So it gives you a lot of versatility, the Adria Matrix. So nice van.